The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
3rd and 5 for the Indians, left hash at their own 22. Williams in motion, out to the wide side right. Brown back to pass, steps up in the pocket. He is walloped by Champ Baker from the backside and sacked back at the 14. Backside blitz lands home. Baker had a sack last season on Brown. Kicking from left to right, looking to dent the scoreboard first. Schoaf to snap, puts it back. Campbell puts it down. Smith puts it up. And Smith puts it off the top of the K-sack. It's good. So Bennett Smith strikes and gives Carson-Newman an early 3-0 lead with a 19-yard field goal. 3-0 Eagles, 6:47 to go in the first quarter. And we return to Berktar Stadium after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Bob Bell here for Fleet Tire. Drive safer, longer.
He finds him this time in the backfield for a loss of 7 back to the 15, and the Eagles force a 3 and out. Second down, 4 to go for the Eagles between the hashes at the Catawba 43. Whitson under center in the flex bone. Takes the snap option to the right, pitches it to Ferguson. He's got the seam and a first down across the 40, and he's escorted out of bounds down at the 33-yard line by Nigel Gay. Good enough for 10 yards. And a first down for Cam Ferguson, who led the Eagles last year in rushing with 85 yards against the Indians. Schoaf to snap, puts it back. Campbell puts it down. Smith puts it up. And Smith puts it off the top of the K-sack. It's good. So Bennett Smith strikes and gives Carson-Newman an early 3-0 lead with a 19-yard field goal. 3-0 Eagles, 6:47 to go in the first quarter. And we return to Berktar Stadium after this on the Eagles Sports Network. Goal from the 2. Rivera back into the game at tailback. He's to the left of Brown in the gun. Brown takes the shotgun snap, going to throw back shoulder fade to the tight end. It's deflected away by Isaiah Kane. Incomplete. Preston Brown going for Jalen Brown in the left side of the end zone in the back corner, but Isaiah Kane, all 5'8" of them,
leave the game for down.
A sensational play against the 6'7" Jalen Brown. Preston Brown claps, takes the snap, hands off Rivera. Eagles read it and steamroll him in the backfield. Dedrick McLean meets Rivera for a loss of 2, back to the 3. To the wide side right. Snap back to Preston Brown. Steps up in the pocket. He's blitzed by Martavis Mason and sacked by Martavis Mason. A loss of 5, back to the 15. Eagles defense stiffens in the red zone again. Whitson out of the gun. Takes the snap. Play fake. Going to throw the wheel route. There it is. Ferguson complete at the 40. Ferguson a stiff arm inside the 30. And he's knocked out of bounds by Gay along the left sideline down at the 28-yard line. Cam Ferguson through the air from Zane Whitson. 2. Formation flips tight ends to the left. Snap back, handoff Rivera. He's got the first down over the right hashes. Ball is out. Pile for it. Dedrick McLean, Johnny on the spot. Eagles football.
Wow.
One fumble beguts another. Carson-Newman. Defense pays it back, forcing a fumble. Catawba 41. Whitson drops back to pass, going to throw middle of the field, complete to Carroll on a crossing route. He's got first down yardage at the 30. He's dragged down from behind at the waist by Barber down at the 29. 12-yard pickup through the air, 1st and 10 for the Eagles. For the game. That's Sullins. He's to the left of Whitson. Fake the end-around handoff. Whitson takes off up the middle. A stiff arm past the 25. Whirligigs inside the 20. And he's knocked down by Baker over the left hashes down at the 15. 14 yards. Zane Whitson calls his own number on the ground. 1st and 10 for the Eagles from the Catawba 15, trailing 6-3 at the 3-minute mark. Back behind Whitson in the flex bone. Whitson fakes the dive, option to the left. Whitson spins around, dives forward, and gets knocked down by Jalen Hinton at the 6 between the hashes. It's a 6-yard gain, and Zane Whitson is a yard shy of a first down. It's 3rd and a yard. Under a minute. Whitson from the flex bone takes the snap, gives Sullins straight ahead. Sullins army crawling inside the 1. Carson-Newman celebrating like he scored, and he did. Touchdown. Carson-Newman. Jaden Sullins finds pay dirt for the 14th time in his career. A 3-yard plunge And the Eagles are in front, 9-6 with 47 seconds left in the returners in the sack. Brown takes the shotgun snap, stands in the pocket, steps up. He's hit at the legs, and Brown is dropped for a sack by Mekhi Brown back to the 28-yard line. Loss of 6, clock churns. 2nd and 16. Each way. Brings a man in motion. Fake the handoff to him. Give to Queese Williams to the right side. Champ Baker's there. Whole host of other Eagles there. Queese Williams nowhere. No gain. Whitson under center in the flex bone. Single receiver each way. Whitson takes, gives, no pitches left side for Bradley. Bradley has first down yardage along the left sideline, and he shuffles out of bounds with help from Josh Thomas up at the 28, 27. Leading 10-6, 6:48 to go in the third. Whitson from the flex bone, play fake. Back to pass, going to drop, throw, middle of the field, complete to Jeremiah Carroll. Makes one man miss, sprints between the hashes across the 40, and is tackled on the beak of the Eaglehead logo up at the 45-yard line by Abdul Barr. Gain of 18 and a first down for Jeremiah Carroll, sitting in the middle of the field. Third quarter, 10-6 Eagles. 2nd and 4. Handoff on a jet sweep left side. Bradley stutters steps. First down yardage, left sideline. Inside the 40, inside the 35, and out of bounds down at the 33-yard line. Isaiah Herrera knocks him out after a gain of 16. Great under center in the flex bone. Sullins behind him. Jones in motion. Fake the toss to him. Whitson rolls left. Going to throw. Has Meeks wide open left sideline. Meeks casually catches it at the 5, and he is so demure as he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Cade Meeks, his 13th career receiving touchdown. He's top 5 all time, and it's a 2-score game on a 33-yard pitch and catch. 16-6 Eagles, 4:45 to go in the third quarter. The left of Brown in the gun. He'll take the handoff, pick his way forward, run into Cruz Temple and Jerron Blakely, and they stack him up for a loss of 1 back to the 7. Man Carr to the short side left. Brown back to pass. Blitzed up the middle. Escapes. Runs to the left. Brown hit at the 10. Dropped by Jesse Scott. Or by Luke Scott, pardon me. It's a sack by Luke Scott. Back to the 9. Lost. Campbell punt. Snap is back. Indians send 1. Campbell gets it off. It's a spiraling kick. Reese will track it and watch it bounce at the 20. Wow. Rolls inside the 5. Is kicked and downed at the 1. Grayson Campbell checks it up and rolls it.
Yeah.
Inside the 5, first touched at the 3, so that's the spot on a 57-yard punt, the second 50-yard punt of the day for Grayson Campbell that he's pinned Catawba inside their 10 with. Field at their own 5. Brown takes the shotgun snap, gives Rivera left side. He's met as he hits the hole by Cruz Temple and Mekhi Brown, and they stack him up at the 8-yard line. Jet Jones also in on the stop. 3-yard gain, third down, 5 to go. So far today, Carson-Newman's defense has been dialed in on third downs. Catawba came in number 1 in the nation in third down offense at 59%. They're 3 for 10 today.
Johnson Highway, the best food for the best prices.
Whitson hands off to Sullins on first down, and Sullins drives his feet over the right side hashes down to the 32-yard line for a 9-yard gain. Thomas keeps him at 1,999 career rushing yards. He's 1 yard away from becoming Carson-Newman's 22nd all-time 2,000-yard rusher.
Gotta love that with your B-back.
First and 10, the Eagles will give to Sullins, and his rush for career yards, 2,000 and 2001, over the right hashes down to the 26-yard line. Officially, Jaden Sullins, 22nd all-time rusher in program history with 2,000 career rushing yards. He gets 2 there to bring up second down and 8 to go. Right hash at the Catawba 16. Whitson from the flex bone. Gives an end-around handoff right side. Ferguson. He's across the 10. Stays on his feet to the 5. Lowers his shoulders. Dives forward. And he's down to the 1 along the right sideline. Thomas saves the touchdown. Mark him down officially at the 2 after a gain of 14. First and goal for the Eagles from the Catawba 2. Into the game, fullback. Whitson takes, gives Maddox. Maddox burrowing inside the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. You said it, big game James. He only gets first downs and scores touchdowns. James Maddox, 1 yard touchdown
Officials
plunge.
timeout for the injured offensive player.
And it's a 23-9 lead for the tight end Jalen Brown to the right side of the line. Brown takes the shotgun snap, steps up in the pocket, escapes. He's run down by Storm Livesey, and Livesey tracks him down over the sack logo in the boundary right side down at the 25. That's a yard gain. 3rd down, 9 to go for the Indians. Brown out of the gun, takes the shotgun snap, waist tight, steps up in the pocket, going to throw back shoulder, right side, incomplete to Venezia, who is covered up by Champ Baker along the right sideline down at the 15-yard line, 2nd and 10. 3rd and 20 for the Indians. Left hash at the Carson-Newman 46. Brown out of the gun, back to pass. Blitzed by Kane. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete down at the 30. The target, it was thrown behind the running back, Queese Williams, down at the 30. Carson-Newman 19. Preston Brown takes the shotgun snap, 3-step drop, throws left side. It's intercepted by Isaiah Kane. Kane snatches it at the 15. Just the 3rd pick that Preston Brown has thrown all season. Kane grabs it with 69 seconds left. Carson-Newman football at the 15. Should be the ball game. Best red zone offense in the country, 93% of the time. There's the second kneel down. That'll be the ball game. Catawba, 4 red zone trips today, 5 total, but settled for 3 on 3 trips inside the 10, and now a game-sealing interception for Isaiah Kane. Carson-Newman will walk out to midfield and meet the Catawba Indians. Eagles prevail 24-16 against the conference's top-scoring offense. And the Eagles in the hunt for both the SAC title
ball game
and the auto bid for the NCAA playoffs. David needs defense ready when called upon. Offense did enough. And the Eagles set up a massive showdown at Setzler Field next week at Newberry.